Hello guys, my name is Ademola Badmus and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this series, we are going to continue to try to create avenues to reuse our steps so that we can write less and do more. If you've not seen any videos concerning Java and Selenium before, I would recommend you watch the previous series on Java and Selenium only before you join that of Cucumber, so it will be easier to understand this. And more importantly, do not forget to like and subscribe if I've not said that before. Please, I'm saying it again. And your criticism is also welcomed. So in this episode, we will be looking at how we can do more. We have been able to create reusable steps with our step definition by reducing the number of times we need to write some things and create private methods. It is important to mention that I have mentioned it before in the Java and Selenium video, but when you use a private scope, it means the methods you create are only accessible within the class that it is created. The public scope are accessible outside the class where it is created, and that is evident here in our login steps. If I try to do any login steps now, you will see that the private methods will not show up in the list of methods here. Insert a text will not be part of the methods here because it is not accessible outside the class where it was created. So that is the difference. Now, on our feature file, if you do notice that we have given stated everywhere, as I've explained, given initializes is your initiator of all your steps, the first thing you have to do. But we have it all, unexpectedly we have it in all the four scenarios. But can we have a way where we don't have to have it there, but it will still serve the same purpose? The answer is yes. What we just need to create is a keyword called background. So with background, we can just remove this and paste here, and it will still work the same way. We do not need to change anything else. I can remove, let me comment it out in the other places and see how it works. So with the background, it would run the given before any of the scenarios. So let us run this and see. As you can see, it's launched the app, it's launched the app, it's launched the app, and it only had to run once. Glitch user will take its time, then the locked out user too will be executed. All it had to do is once. So now we have reduced the number of steps that we have written that way, and that's one thing that it's also good for us. Now what is interesting is when you look at the summary, it is still the same number of test steps, but we have been able to reduce that test steps by 3, but it still gives us the same number because it doesn't care. BDD doesn't care how many times it is written, how many times you have to write it. If it is already defined in your step definition, it will be able to use it regardless of how many times you write it. So you can do that. Another approach to this is create a before in your script. Create a before. I find this very easy. That's why I encourage people to use the background. So this way you've reduced it. Now, as you can see, in the next video, that's what we are going to do in this video. In the next video, we would introduce some concepts. As you can see, there's a lot of insertion. We are insert, at least in each steps we add 2 insertions. We inserted the username, we inserted the password. So in the next video we will look at a way of having just one step to insert everything, have one step to insert everything for us. In our step definition, we'll just have one step inserting everything for us, and that way what we'll be able to do is we would now come into that method and probably just switch through it to run our tests. So it means that in this place we would not need to have an insert password, an insert problem user, an insert glitch user, or an insert locked user. We'll just have just one insertion step and it will run through everything for us. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.